This post-match report is proudly brought to you by Complete Sports Management, more footy, less admin, and Stat Guru, when numbers matter.
Ollie Grimshaw here for Complete Sports Management. Today's match was at Beverley Road Oval and saw the Banyule Bears get home by 58 points against the Ashburton Redbacks. And today I'm joined by Ben from the Ashburton Redbacks who've gone down to Banyule by a fair few goals. What are the main points to improve for the coming weeks?
Our clearance work today probably wasn't up to standard, so we are winning outs most of the day, but we struggled to capitalise on that and win the clearances. So it's probably the biggest issue we'll look to improve, and then sort of our one-on-one defending. And we've got some big boys, and they managed to clunk a few throughout the day, so we'll work on our one-on-one defending and then clearance work as well.
Into the last quarter, the bench fairly overstocked. Had a few injuries throughout the day. Can you give us an update on those?
Yeah, so Paddy Bowen, our ruckman, went down pretty early, rolled his ankle in the mud in the middle. So I'm not sure what he's done, but yeah, missed him throughout the game. You lose one of your big tools, it definitely takes effect. And then who else did we lose? Buckley down the full back. We lost him in the last quarter, but yeah, a couple of blokes coming off a bit tired, a bit sore at different stages throughout the game. We didn't really have a whole lot of rotations, but that's footy. Yeah.
Alright, just on one of the highlights, I suppose, from a loss. Nathan Boucher seems to be playing, fairly well week in, week out. How important is he to this Ashburton team?
Yeah, he's really important. He's one of those players who can sort of stick wherever we need him. Plays forward and back. But his run from half back today was really good. He breaks lines and he breaks the game open for us. So he's really critical to our run spread, and as you can see, he just takes the game on. So lots of run.
Right, well, commiserations on the loss, but thanks for joining us.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
With Luke from the Victoria's Banyule Bears today. He had some star players today. Della Rocky kicked 5, Turner kicked 4, and your half-back from Cadbury was pretty good. Have you got any other players to highlight as better players?
Yeah, I would have loved to have done another vote card today, that's for sure. I think you hit the nail on the head with them three. Paddy Dell, Marty and Turner were really good. We felt like J-Mac off our half-back, playing his 150th game today. We thought he did a huge job. Little Riley Logan, again, been in really good form and had another good game today. And I think the difference when you have a good win like that is that you have 22 people contributing rather than your usual 3 or 4.
We saw in the stats that Banyule had about 40 more kicks compared to Ashburton. Was that a plan going into today, or did it just turn out like that?
No, I think that's probably more of a domino effect from what happens when you get on top. We felt like our ball movement was a fair bit better today in the way we moved the footy into our forward 50, but in terms of just having more of the footy, I think that just comes from being on top in the contest and winning the footy tight and giving yourself more opportunity to kick the footy.
Righto, well, moving on to next week, huge game for you guys. You're 2 games out of the 4 at the moment, and you play Templestowe, who are above you on the ladder. So how crucial is it to get a win away next week?
It's really important. Every game is no more important than the game before, I think. I'm probably more worried about if we're going to make the 4, working on playing the type of footy that can hold up in a final and can win a final. We don't want to make it scraping over the line and then get knocked out by 10 goals in the first final. We want to make sure we're playing well enough to win a final too. So that's probably a big thing for us, just making sure we get our ball movement right. And if we do that, then we are going to win every week, and we probably will end up in the fourth.
Righto, well on that note, good luck for next week and the rest of the season, and thanks for joining us.
Appreciate that.
This has been another Complete Sports Management production.